So thank you all for being here. My name's Elliot Cohen. I'm CEO of CityMaps. Aaron Rudenstein is my co-founder and president of CityMaps. CityMaps was founded with a very simple idea. Cities are social. The web is social. Everybody in this room is social. And we thought that online maps should be social too. So this is CityMaps, what you're looking at on the screen. We like to think of it as the web's first true social map. So a couple years ago, when we started thinking about CityMaps, we noticed that everything was moving local, everything was moving real time, and there was just amazing, rich content available for your city, from tweets from business owners to deals to coupons and menus and so on and so forth. But online maps still looked very archaic, and they looked like they did when they were created 10 years ago, where they were created to get people from point A to point B. So we created CityMaps because we love maps and we think that they could be so much more. We created CityMaps as a new way to explore and share your city. So I'm going to turn it over to Aaron, and we're going to give you a little drive through the site.
Thanks, Elliot. So born and raised in New York, got married about a year and a half ago, live on the Upper West Side, and rarely do I make it below 14th Street anymore to socialize. But on a Saturday night when my wife and I, when we decide to feel cool, we will go downtown. And in yesterday's world, the way that we would plan a night out with, for dinner and a movie would be to go to Yelp to get some recommendations, or Foursquare to find out what my friends are saying. I would then go to menu pages to review a menu and get the price points, and Open Table to make a reservation, and then to Fandango to buy movie tickets, and then finally end up at a Google map to figure out how it's all laid out and how I'm going to get from the Upper West Side to all the various places. Sound familiar? 45 minutes after I sat down at the computer, I now have the game plan. Welcome, CityMaps. There's got to be an easier way to do that, given the tools that we have at our disposal. Those 4 or 5 sites, while great unto themselves, when you triangulate, feels like an archaic process. So let's do it together right now. First thing to do, I'm just going to hop straight down to Soho. Now I need to pick a restaurant. Well, conveniently, there's a restaurant filter. So now I'm looking at the restaurants in Soho. But remember, I want to make a reservation really quickly, so I choose the Open Table filter. So now I'm looking at restaurants in Soho that are all linked up with the Open Table, and get this, I'm noticing that there are deals. There are deals all over. All of these little icons are real-time communications of daily deals that we're pulling in from the hundreds and hundreds of sites and geotagging. So I click on a restaurant. Here's Le Pescador, and I got the address, phone, and here it is, 30% off. I could buy it right now. If I want to see photos, we will pull in the photos from Foursquare. And if I want to review all the tips from Foursquare, I could do so with a click of the button. Then there's an Open Table button. Click the Open Table link. I want to make a reservation for 2, find a table. 2 minutes later, I have my reservation via Open Table. Next step, movies. I click on the entertainment filter, and I'm scanning, and there it is. There's the movie theater that I knew existed, and we have all the movie show times. 1 click later, I'm at Fandango to buy the movie tickets, and if I click into the business page, then I'll be able to watch previews and see all the movies there as well.
We are launching today a few great new things for our company. We have a brand new website, which you're looking at. We are releasing an iPhone app. If you just go to the App Store and you type in CityMaps, you can download our app. We also are releasing 2 new cities. So we've been in New York for about 7 months or so. We're releasing San Francisco and Austin today. So we'll take you through a quick spin of Austin. The use case, again, is very simple. You're at the convention center, you're new to the city, and you want to get a lay of the land. You want to know what's just around the convention center. Well, we've got every single business for a city listed or plotted out on a really, really attractive and interactive map. And, We've got every Twitter feed for all the businesses in Austin flowing through the site. You can find every happy hour, all the South by Southwest events that are going on in real time, and business owners are tweeting about. This is a way to capture all that information. As an aside, when we started the business, we noticed that all business owners have been told you got to join the social web. These are small and medium-sized business owners. And what that means to them is they go and they get a Twitter feed and they start tweeting every morning, and they're tweeting out amazing stuff like coupons, events, a free glass of wine if you come in, 25% off, but just totally inefficient for any user like us to sign up for hundreds of tweets and Twitter accounts for small bars and restaurants and so on and so forth. So we put all that information on a map. This is what Austin looks like. And after you go see some speakers at the convention center, pull up your iPhone, see everything that's happening around you in real time. Menus, make a reservation, find all the deals. Here's $15 savings at a restaurant called Cedar Door. We've got tons and tons of great content that we are putting into the site, and we've got a very elegant UI. We like to think it's elegant UI to visualize all this information. And again, please download the app, CityMaps, at the App Store.